Right, so might as well do the introduction here. Welcome everyone. This is a stream for the second semifinal of yeah, I'm not too awake already. Second semifinal of Red Alert Global League Minions. And we are to see best of 5 uh, for players Doomsday and Omnom. Third and second places respectively, finishing in Minions group stage. So I can switch to this interesting table, as you can probably see. Which kind of sums up the whole thing that is to be played around for season 4 now. And also I have a co-caster, which is who is Eskimo, and that's the background noise that you are hearing probably.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to finish. You've got your overlay on, by the way. I don't know if you were trying to demonstrate some tables.
Yeah, I'm at 3 minutes delay, so you
Okay,
probably
cool.
will see something quite before then.
3 minutes. Yeah. All right. Sweet. I will need to dart off for like 1 minute mid game, probably.
Yeah, so far this server doesn't look okay-ish as was the case yesterday. So
Where is the server based? Is it European?
I think these are German ones set up by Jazz.
Okay. Yeah, most likely, because me and Doomsday seem to have solid ping going on. But I think it should be all right, provided we don't have too many spectators.
So I think we are ready.
Are we playing best
Well,
of 5? Christ.
yeah. And I think it's a go. So If
Yeah, Omnom.
if no major problems with pings, and we will see. We'll hope it will get better. And
Battle
go.
control initialized.
Well, for now it looks okay, I think. Yeah, I'll do usual gatekeeper stuff here. Actually, I haven't seen this map for a long time, since I've played it in like rounds, in first rounds. So, and judging by the statistics I did on the bunch of maps, on the bunch of replays played across the whole division. Actually, Winter Storm was very low on play count.
Yeah, it's so easy to lose position on this.
Yeah, I remember two of our games on this one, and I think that Riker leaving hasn't. Well, it helped quite a bit, but hasn't fully helped the lag. So
Yeah, well, we could always password up a server anyway, so worst case scenario.
okay, so if not concerned by the lag, we're having the exact two ref builds from each player. And well, and Omnom actually was a bit delayed on his refiner replacement, second one.
Doomsday went for the center engineer, but
right.
he didn't actually commit to it.
Actually, I only now remembered that I still have overlay for the tables.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so I'm having a so scared problem now. Yeah, so in past 2 minutes, nothing major happened, so nothing missed. Yeah, and probably it will be a restart, I suppose, because
Jeez, what mid base push? I think he's going to commit to the main base with that. Only on 2 refs. This one mini gunner and the 4 coming up south might actually spot it. He needs to get that deployed, really, like pronto. Okay. Well, it's going to be scouted.
Yeah, it was going to be scouted anyway, but you know, it's quite risky doing any kind of base push, like from double ref.
Yeah, you would have thought he'd drop the war factory first beforehand. Oh, it's moving out again.
Maybe Doomsday has some kind of plan here.
Well, essentially, if he can hold it, then it's easy map control. But there's a lot of ore to sustain Omnom for at least a short time.
Well, and the only interesting point now is how actually Omnom reacts to that base push, because usually he is on the other side of base pushing. So maybe that's something new. And also the luck is a factor.
Yeah. I wonder if Omnom's going to try and wall him in so he can't escape. If you look at that top wall there.
Yeah, I've already saw that. And actually can be a nice idea. But then, well, it is anyway either of players taking this, and already it doesn't really look. Oh well, those crashes were okay.
Need to remember that Omnom's still got the advantage of he can keep his eco high. There's literally nothing Doomsday can do about it with just two harvesters mining away, and he's literally just got to wait out.
Yeah, but the thing is, Omnom doesn't really have anywhere to get out from this corner, because the only exit is covered with barracks on the right. I mean,
Yeah.
Doomsday's barracks, which will scout any MCV.
I suppose Doomsday has 3 grand in his bank at this point
Oh
as
well,
well.
he
Well,
just sold out, so it's all in.
Yeah. I think if Omnom kept the micro up on his harvesters and just mined the southern bit and just bought his time, built up his forces,
Well, you know, I
maybe just walled up.
don't even know why Doomsday is sold out, because Omnom is at one almost dead harvester, and if Doomsday just kept pressuring, he could have had better chances.
Well, this could go either way right now. This is
Yeah, so Omnom can go low power now. Oh no. Well, that server is certainly unbearable.
$65 APM by Doomsday. Who knows what he's clicking? He's got nothing to click. Oh, he's drawing over another harvester from his top right.
Well, doesn't look any better for him. And he has lags to help with that APM. At least he has APM at the end of this game.
See, I think there's still enough ore there for Omnom to buy his time. I'm just not sure why he went for walls opposed to pillboxes.
Yeah, pillboxes would just crush everything here. Because
Unless he suspects Doomsday dropped a war factory before he moved out, although I'm not sure how
there
much.
is an engineer coming from the top. Well, if
Called it.
no, it's Chichi called.
How is an accident? No
Oh,
way.
yeah. Well,
It's a good time for me to just pop off like 2 seconds anyway. I'll be back in a minute. Actually, that's a mistake. I should find out what server we're going on before I drop off. Oh god. Yeah, they just
no,
came in and dropped out.
not this one.
Oh.
Actually, need to fix the score.
Looks like Mr. Catgirls is online.
Yeah, I see from the server list. Probably Aberrant Sabot 4 is the sync, yeah.
Sweet. Okay. I'll be back in a second. If you change lobby, no problem. I'll catch up with you on the next game, but I should just be 1 minute. I know I got kicked. I guess you're alone for this.
You can get back probably. I think Doomsday didn't know that you're a co-caster.
I've been banned.
No,
I've
no,
been
you
banned
can't.
now.
Yeah.
Banned for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next server. Okay. So we are going next server where you are not banned. It's Aberrant About 1.
Okay. Yeah, 2 seconds.
So we had quite an unusual game as first one.
Battle control initialized.
And the game, yeah, now it's much better. Quite an unusual game from Doomsday, and it could have gone completely different if he did not have. I can't spell. If he wants, if he didn't sell his MCV, because actually Omnom was pressed against Or there, so just a little bit more pressure, and Omnom would have lost that. But the game ended like it was.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see that game with no lag, really. I'm not sure if Omnom had bothered to play up any warm-up games, really. He doesn't seem too fussed at the moment.
Yeah, at least now I think we won't see a fast Doomsday MCV push. I hope. Instead, we are going to see something interesting from Omnom right away, because that's a lot of infantry in the middle. And it immediately gets scouted. But Doomsday is still on War Factory. And that could be not okay for him.
It might just be for the psychological pressure. Sometimes it's good to just bait out some defensive structures or have the opponent commit to riflemen if they've gone War Factory first.
Yeah, but there are 4 rocket soldiers in that bunch and 1 medic.
That's true. That's a good point.
Well, that's okay for Doomsday because he hasn't lost anything and still is going to probably have slightly better eco from that because of faster War Factory. We'll see. He is already on 1 more harvester.
That flame tower placement seems pretty good, really. It's got most sort of 80% coverage of the ore.
Yeah, and I think we'll see phase 2 of Omnom's push here with a light tank now. Yeah, and he has a good idea to just circle around and to find another spot for attack. And I think attacking. Oh no, Raiderdom without anything. Well, that flame tower can help if it. No, it died too.
I think he might be alright. There's a couple of okay crushes.
Yeah, but those rockets.
Well,
has
he got flame tower coming up again?
Not really. 10 seconds.
Okay. Omnom's only 1 harvester ahead still.
Also, I think Doomsday needs to stop infantry production because they just all die to a single rifleman who is on 0 health. Oh, and there is a V2.
Oh.
Well, and there is also a low power. Infantry.
That light tank is disappointing.
That last rocket.
Okay, the power plant arrived at a good time. It should put him in positive again. Okay, we got an MCV coming out from Nom, committing to the base push.
Yeah, I don't know whether that yak was a good solution here because there is not really much from Omnom to snipe with yaks around.
Well, I think it's just for the vision for the V2. Because I think this build might be that early tech one that he was using quite a lot. And it did catch a lot of people out.
Has Omnom spotted the MCV move out? Because now it will. It's actually another all-in from Doomsday. Yeah, and no possible defenses from Doomsday on the base. And now he splits the army of Omnom.
Doomsday's still ahead on economy, even though it's 4 harvesters each. Oh no, sorry, 5 harvesters for Omnom, so it's fairly even because Omnom never went for his oil derrick.
I think that MCV goes down, and that's probably GG again,
Yeah.
because no way Doomsday comes out of this without MCV now.
Yeah, those light tanks.
Yeah.
Battle control terminated.
So far games were pretty quick, I would say. Oh, and Doomsday picking an interesting map now, just for the giggles.
This would probably be the most normal builds for both of them. So I think when it comes to cheese, it's very difficult to pull it on this map just because it's so small.
Battle control initialized.
So what's the score currently?
2-0.
Yeah, that was it. Sorry. I had had a long week at work, so
Somehow my Discord overlay broke, so I just probably might as well disable that.
anti-grenadier defense by Omnom. I guess that's going to be double ref opener.
Yeah, dogs might come through that together with grenadiers. So we are seeing War Factory opener again from Doomsday, and trade double ref from Omnom. Well, Doomsday probably never does anything apart from tech play, so that first game was quite an unusual one from his side.
Yeah, I can imagine playing that map against Omnom is going to be pretty daunting anyway, just because you know he's good with the base movement, and that game, that map is won just by good base movement, really. If you can lock out your opponent, it's GG pretty much. This might actually just be the same as the last game.
Yeah, but you know, Omnom just placed Raider Dome in the queue, but then canceled it and placed a third ref. Which changed on the fly. And Doomsday is placing Raider Dome just now.
I'm surprised how greedy he's going. Well, he's got the flat truck out now to scout, but you would have thought he would have built that sort of a couple of harvesters a bit earlier, really. Hmm. That next shot needs to be on the mark with the V2, really. Is it?
If
No.
it ever fires it. And no fire, no flame tower queued. And Barak's going down, so
Yeah, that's it.
you
There's no
know,
way
it
back.
was even faster than Southguard's games.
Wow.
Well, Barracks are up again, so not everything is lost yet, but pretty much doesn't look bright for Doomsday. And low power now.
It's a shame, really. Would have liked to see sort of longer matches, but it was expected, I guess.
I wonder how quick Doomsday versus Southguard now will be.
Yeah, I think the next upcoming games should be a bit more normal. When are the next games due? Do you know?
Tiebreaker for Gatekeeper and Smithy tomorrow, and well, it's already today for me. And Zach versus Kazu, if they haven't changed the thing. But for today, I think it's over. So that was quite quick.
Yeah, I'll have a look on Discord, see when everything's planned. So would like to watch the next game.
I can update some scores right now. So in the final of Minions, we actually have Happy against Omnom, who placed first and second, so that's understandable. And they will decide between themselves who gets slightly better money for first place in Minions than second one. Yeah, and for the losers match, we'll have Southguard versus Doomsday, and the winner of that match goes straight into Masters via promotion. And the loser of third place match in Minions playoffs goes to the third round of Pass of the Hidden Master qualifying, which is not known yet because we still have Zach and Kazu to play, and then the winner of that match plays against Warriker, who won yesterday. And then we'll see who is up to play in the third round playoffs on the Pass of the Hidden Master. So that was quick, unexpectedly quick, but it is as it is, with Doomsday slightly out of practice and Omnom still having quite a skill. So see you around then for the next games.
Yeah, I'll probably be playing tomorrow, so might see you if you're on.
I won't be streaming, I think, tomorrow, and might not be playing either, but probably will be for some streaming, for some watching the stream tomorrow evening, if I have time. So good luck, have fun, and see you later.
Yeah, take care.